Good morning to everybody. How are you all? Is my voice audible to you? Yeah, good morning to everyone. Jostnavi, good morning. Pushpa Varshika, Avanti, all of you, Nagi Reddy. Yes, good morning to everyone. Now, from today onwards, okay, everyone. So, for all of you, good morning once again. Now, listen to me carefully. Today onwards, I am going to bring a slight change in our daily activity. That I am asking the YouTube technician to switch off your comment till the last 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes, you are allowed to do comments. I mean to say, you are allowed to ask the doubts related to today's class or yesterday's class in the last 10 minutes only. Because I am observing most of them they are wasting their time by discussing about IPL or their Instagram groups, or some people are inviting others to play games, mobile games. So this is all the nonsense that you are doing. It is not nonsense, like it is a tendency of the present day children. So we cannot change it, because mobile itself is a kind of deviation, right? So you are already in front of a deviation, and we are forcing you to keep your concentration on us. So it is very difficult. So that's why what I am making is just only this 10 minutes. You are allowed to put your comment, or you can say hi or good morning to me. Once it is completed, then I ask the YouTube technician to switch off the comments, and again at the end of our class, like last 10 to 15 minutes, you are allowed to ask doubts. Okay, so until that, your comment box is switched off. Now you can stop commenting. So I already gave my request for the YouTube technician to stop commenting. So now keep your concentration only on my discussion. Okay, from today onwards, this is the procedure I am going to follow. I think it will be better. Next, now, so in the last class, we discussed about pteridophytes, right? Yes, we discussed about the pteridophytes, and we also discussed some details regarding bryophytes, and I also told you different types of fertilizations. So all those details we have discussed. Now I am going to give you some details with respect to the gymnosperms and angiosperms. Let me give information about gymnosperms first. Even yesterday class, many of them were asking about the gymnosperms. I will tell you the main differences between gymnosperms as well as angiosperms. Gymnosperms as well as angiosperms. Say if you get any doubt in between the class, like when I am discussing, if you find to understand a particular concept, or if you need any further clarification about the concept, just you make a note about that particular concept on a paper, and at the end of class you can ask me. I am going to give you around 15 to 20 minutes every day to clarify your doubts. Okay, so you are allowed to comment, or you are allowed to ask your doubts in the last 15 to 20 minutes. Until that, just follow me and just try to understand whatever I am explaining here. And if you find any difficulty while explaining a particular concept, just make a note about that difficulty on a paper, and you can ask me at the end. Okay, now come back. Now listen to me carefully. Now this gymnosperms here, gymno means naked, sperma means seed. So simply we can say that they are naked seed bearing plants. To have further clarity, I will give you some more details about this. Gymnosperms are those plants which lack fruit. There is no fruit for them. There is no fruit in them, but have seeds. Then immediately you will get the doubt how the seeds are formed without fruit. Yes, I will clarify. Don't worry. Just try to follow whatever I am explaining. Now let us go to the angiosperms. Here, angio means protected. Sperma means seed. That means these are the plants, they have fruits enclosing seeds. Have you got the difference now? Here there is fruit as well as seed. Seeds are present inside the fruits in case of angiosperms. Whereas in gymnosperms, there is no fruits but they have seeds. Let me clarify here why there is no fruit here. They lack fruit because they don't have ovary. They don't have ovary, and ovules are directly present on their carpels. That is also called megasporophyll. What is it? Megasporophyll. So carpel is nothing but megasporophyll. I already told in the last class, carpel is nothing but female sex organ. Of course, here it is not most appropriate to use the term carpel. Just for your understanding purpose, I am using here the term carpel. Actually, we are not supposed to use it. Here we have to call it as megasporophyll only. What is megasporophyll? Megasporophyll is a structure that bears ovules. What is a ovule? Ovule is a structure that encloses female gametophyte. What is female gametophyte? Within the female gametophyte, there is an egg. So, I am going to give you the sequence of structures that you can find in them. So, here megasporophyll contain ovules. So, these ovules are also called as megasporangia. On their surface. Megasporophylls contain ovules on their surface. On the surface means like megasporophyll surface. And ovule encloses female gametophyte. And female gametophyte contain Female gametophyte contain female sex organ, that is archegonia. Archegonia. This archegonia contain egg, that is female gamete. See how much complexity is existed here. It makes little bit confusion. That's why I am saying you to keep your complete concentration only on my discussion. So once again I am coming back. I said they have megasporophylls. Let us go back first. They have megasporophylls. I will write it once again so that it will be clearer. Megasporophyll is present. This megasporophyll, the surface of megasporophyll bears ovule or megasporangium. Megasporangium. Next, this ovule bears inside the ovule. So inside the ovule there is female gametophyte. And inside the female gametophyte there is female sex organ. What are the female sex organs? Archegonia. And inside the archegonia there is female gamete or egg. And where are these ovules are present? Are they present inside or outside? Inside or outside the megasporophyll? They are present on the surface of megasporophyll. Surface of megasporophyll. This is what you can see here. Have you got the clarity now? So this is what happens in case of gymnosperms. So this megasporophyll is not differentiated into ovary, style and stigma. Now let us come back to angiosperms, then you will get the clarity. I said here they have fruits enclosing the seeds. Now if you take this angiosperms, in case of angiosperms, megasporophyll, here also you can find megasporophyll. It is called as carpel. Carpel. So this carpel is a folded megasporophyll. Folded megasporophyll. That means megasporophyll. Phyll means leaf. Megaspore producing leaf. What do you mean by megasporophyll? Megaspore producing leaf, or leaf concerned with production of megaspores. This megasporophyll is a folded megasporophyll. Here the megasporophylls are unfolded. Unfolded means here leaf is folded like this. For example, think that these are the ovules and this is megasporophyll. Think that this is megasporophyll. Now this is one margin, this finger is one margin and this finger is another margin. Now in case of angiosperms, the two margins have joined like this. Got it? Have you got the clarity? In case of angiosperms, the megasporophylls folded like this. The two margins have joined like this. So that now these ovules enclosed inside the megasporophyll. Got it? Now this chamber like structure, whatever it is formed because of folding and joining of the margins of carpels, is called locule inside this chamber, and this whole structure is called ovary. Whereas in case of gymnosperms, this megasporophyll remains unfolded. Is it folded now? No, it remains unfolded, and ovules will be present on the surface as it is. Got it? Is it clear for all of you? Is it clear? So, in case of angiosperms, megasporophylls are folded. In case of gymnosperms, megasporophylls are unfolded. So, when unfolded in the sense, the two margins of this megasporophylls have not joined, they remain exposed. So that the ovules present on these margins also remain exposed. As they are exposed, hence the ovules present in gymnosperms are called naked ovules. What do you call them? Naked ovule. Whereas in angiosperms, I said they are folded carpels. That means now ovules are enclosed within the megasporophyll. They are present within the megasporophyll. So, can you call them as naked ovules here? No. They are not naked ovules. Then what are they? They are enclosed ovules. Where are they enclosed? Within the megasporophyll. Now, when this megasporophyll is folded like this, then it contains, now this megasporophyll is differentiated into ovary, style and stigma. What are the structures formed? Ovary, style and stigma. I am saying about angiosperms. Ovary, style and stigma. Why these three structures have formed in angiosperms? Because angiosperms have folded megasporophylls. This folded megasporophyll itself is called as carpel. That itself is the female sex organ here. Got it? This itself is the female sex organ. Now when it is folded, now it has got a ovary, style and stigma. Inside the ovary, inside this ovary, you can find the ovules. Now these are ovules. So ovules are present inside the ovary. Whereas if you look gymnosperms, say, look at here, I am just giving you a rough diagram. I will show you the picture once again after some time. Now look at here. Now this is megasporophyll. Now this is a ovule. What is this? This is ovule. And what is this? This is megasporophyll. So is it folded like this? No, it is unfolded. And ovules are directly present on the surface of megasporophyll. That's why these ovules are called naked ovules. As megasporophyll is not folded, hence here ovary is not formed in case of gymnosperms. When ovary is not there, there is no chance for the formation of fruit, because after fertilization, ovary becomes a fruit. Got it? Is it clear for all of you? After fertilization, ovary becomes a fruit. And ovules present within the ovary become seeds. So, in angiosperms, after fertilization, ovary becomes a fruit and ovules present within the ovary become seed. But what about in gymnosperms? The ovule become a seed. The ovule become a seed. This ovule become a seed. But is there any chance of forming fruit here? No. There is no chance for the production of fruit in case of gymnosperms. Understood? That's why they lack fruit but they have seeds. Have you got the clarity? Now it is not possible to know whether you are clear about this concept or not clear, because as I asked them to switch off the comments because you are misusing this platform. That's why I made this change. I think it is acceptable for all of you. I think now you all can keep your focus completely on my teaching. Thereby you can gain some kind of knowledge and it will be very helpful once you come for the offline classes. Because these are all basic things I am discussing. These things will not be taught in your regular classes. You can check once you come for the offline classes. Okay. So now this is about the difference between these two. So there is a ovary, fruit, ovule and seed in case of angiosperms. Here there is no ovary but only ovules and seeds are present. So these gymnosperms are called naked seed plants, whereas the angiosperms are not naked seed, they have protected seeds. Angio means what? Protected. The seeds are protected. How they are protected? With the help of a fruit wall. And from where does the fruit wall has come? This fruit wall has come from ovary wall. Got it? So the ovary wall become a fruit wall and ovule become a seed. So this is what you can see with regard to angiosperms and gymnosperms. And one more important thing that we need to discuss here is, in case of gymnosperms, look at here, the next page, I gave the details regarding different levels of organization in case of megasporophyll. Megasporophyll contain ovule and ovule encloses female gametophyte. Female gametophyte contain female sex organ. Here the female sex organ is archegonium, whereas in angiosperms the female sex organ, I am talking about angiosperms now. Angiosperms female sex organ is carpel, or simply to say gynoecium. I already told gynoecium is a plural term. And this carpel encloses ovules. So inside the carpel there is ovule. Inside the ovule there is again female gametophyte. And inside the female gametophyte there is female gamete. So that itself is called as egg. Egg. So I think you got the difference between these two. Here female sex organ is called archegonia, whereas female sex organ in case of angiosperms is carpel. Got it? So now you can call these gymnosperms as archegoniates. Archegoniates. Whereas angiosperms, non-archegoniates. Why? Because archegonia is not a female sex organ. You can activate the comment section. Female sex organ, I mean archegonia are absent here, so this is non-archegoniate. Okay. Yeah, now your comment section is opened. Now you are free to type all your doubts as well as your clarifications that you need. You can type and you can ask me now from here onwards. So that is the difference between these two. Understood? Understood? Is it clear? So they are non-archegoniates and angiosperms are archegoniates. Angiosperms are archegoniates. And one more important thing, both are tracheophytes. Both are tracheophytes in the sense, both have vascular tissues. Both have vascular tissues. And one more important thing, both are heterosporous species. That means in both, two kinds of spores are produced. Both two kinds of spores are produced. What are they? Megaspore, microspore. Understood? And one more important thing, we have so many examples. For gymnosperms, we have example like cycas, pinus, etc. For angiosperms, you can give so many examples. China rose, whatever you are observing around your houses, or it's very most common plant in Andhra Pradesh or anywhere in India you go, you can find this China rose. China rose is angiosperm, mango is angiosperm, lily is angiosperm, tagetes, that means marigold is angiosperm. So many plants are there, angiosperms. We have so many examples. These are all angiosperms. So what do you mean by angiosperms now? Angiosperms are fruit bearing plants. What are gymnosperms? They are fruitless but seed bearing plants. Understood? Is it clear for all of you? Is it clear? Is it clear? So I am waiting for your response. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Now you can ask me your doubts. Can you explain the second part of female sex organ in angiosperms? Sir, you explained the second female sex organ is angiosperms. Yeah. Female sex organ in angiosperms is nothing but carpel or gynosium. This carpel encloses ovule. I already told carpel is nothing but megasporophyll. This megasporophyll is folded like this. The two margins have joined like this and ovules are present inside. Understood? So now these ovules are present inside the carpel. Next, inside the ovule there is a female gametophyte, and inside the female gametophyte, female gamete is formed, and this female gamete is nothing but egg. Understood? Example for gymnosperms, I said cycas. I think you are not well known about these examples. If you go to the Tirumala Hills, cycas and pinus, these plants you can find in Tirumala Hills. And of course in my first class, like in when I started this plant kingdom chapter, I have shown all the pictures of cycas, pinus, all gymnosperms and angiosperms, etc. Okay. So example for gymnosperms, cycas, pinus, cedrus, ginkgo, there are so many examples are there. These plants are not very, you are not well known about these plants, okay. So they usually grow in forest localities, particularly in xerophytic environmental conditions. Can you please show previous slides? We can take screenshots, sir. Yes, sure, sure. I will, yeah, you can take screenshot of this file as well as the next file also. And you may have to repeat your questions because some questions I am able to answer, and some other I know they are passing just very fastly, so that I may not see your question. Can you explain direct and indirect pollination? Now, not now. So I will explain you about pollinations in our offline class when that chapter is given in our regular schedule. Which among these more common? Angiosperms are very common. Who is this? Jyoti Ranjan Das. Angiosperms are very common. What is meant by female gametophyte? Female gametophyte is a structure that is concerned with production of eggs or female gametes. Does carpel present in angiosperms and gymnosperms? It is not appropriate to use the term carpel for gymnosperms. Who is that? Reshma Sheikh. Listen to me carefully. Reshma Sheikh, listen to me carefully. The term carpel is not appropriate to use in case of gymnosperms, but you can use it in case of angiosperms. In gymnosperms, we call it as megasporophyll, and in gymnosperms, these megasporophylls are organized into a compact structure called cone. But in angiosperms, these megasporophylls are present inside the flowers. So flowers are present in angiosperms, cones are present in gymnosperms. Yeah, there is another question. Why do gymnosperms mostly show wind? These are all, you are, I think somewhere you are asking and somewhere you are following and reading and asking me now. These things will be explained only when this chapter is allotted for us in offline classes. You are asking about gymnosperm pollination. Do you know what is wind pollination? Who is that? Agatsuma. What is wind pollination? If there is any facility to speak to you directly I could have put some more questions. I told already, female gametophyte. I think you people are absent for previous classes. Better you just go through our previous videos so that you can get some more clarity about what is female gametophyte, what is male gametophyte, all those details. What are diagrams to practice? Now there is no need of practicing diagram. We'll allot diagram practice after some time once you purchase your NCERT book. What is megaspore? Megaspore is a spore produced inside the megasporophyll. Phanerogams are nothing but flowering plants. Flowering plants are nothing but phanerogams. Next, you said angiosperms examples. Can we take China rose? Yes, China rose you can take. Hibiscus, yes. I am newly joined. Okay, Aruna Kumari, newly joined. Oh, you can do one thing, Miss Aruna Kumari. You can just follow our channel first, like Gosala, YouTube channel. Then you just go through all the previous classes, videos. Almost 12 classes have been completed, right? Ante kadandi? Almost 12 classes. Yeah, all the 12 videos you just go through so that you will get the clarity. Don't worry, don't worry. Next, what is, you are asking the same question. Who is that? I told female gametophyte is nothing but it is the structure concerned with production of female gametes, that is egg, which is present inside the female sex organ. Next, dicotyledon monocot belongs to gymnosperms, angiosperms. Angiosperms. These angiosperms are again divided into dicots and monocots. Now, you can take screenshot of this slide also. Angiosperms are belonging to, again divided into dicots as well as monocots. Next, I am weak in diagrams, so I can practice them if I have NCERT. Who is that? Bimonki, Oro Bimonki. I don't know whether you are Mr. or Miss. Don't worry about diagrams and how to draw the diagrams and how to practice them. We will teach you how to write and how to practice them. Don't worry. Okay. Triticum is angiosperms or gymnosperm? Yes, it is angiosperm. Pushpavarshika, angiosperm. Next. Yeah, it is 14th class. Yes, you are right. Okay, you are saying I cannot understand your writing. Yes, because the time slot given is very less, so I am just going very fastly. Don't worry, in our regular classes, I will be writing slowly and so that you will get clarity. Next, Kiranmai, I am Charanya. Okay, thank you for clarification. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow there is no classes. Ask about the present day class, doubts, man. Monocot example, monocot rice, wheat, maize. Who is that? Saroja Gudipati. Rice, wheat, triticum. Someone is saying triticum is also monocot, angiosperm. Next, someone looks at my question, please. Angiosperms are considered as fruit giving, but fruit bearing plants, but hibiscus will not produce any fruit. Who told you? Hibiscus will also have fruit, but whatever the hibiscus that we are cultivating now is all hybrid variety. Hibiscus also has a normal sexual reproduction that can also give fruits, but you are just plucking off the flowers before it is going sexual reproduction. Yeah. Now, so I am free. Sir, please give me some diagram list, sir. Okay, don't worry, I'll give you later. Okay, next, what are the functions of two types of spores? My megaspore gives female gametophyte, and microspore gives male gametophyte. Okay. No, angiosperms are non-archegoniates. This Pushpavarshika. Angiosperms are non-archegoniates. Okay, they are not archegoniates. There is no archegonium in case of angiosperms. Okay. Next, what is triticum? Triticum is nothing but wheat, man. Wheat plant scientifically called triticum. Oh, your mother is having hibiscus fruits. That's great. And show it to your other classmates. Koteshwar Rao, yes. Rose is also angiosperms. Yes. They can also produce seeds. Remember, all angiosperms can produce fruits and seeds. I am again saying triticum is nothing but, it is a monocot. Triticum is nothing but wheat. Scientific name of wheat is itself triticum. You give some botanical names. Yes. As we know, as we are going to start angiosperms details from the next class onwards, then you are going to get many examples with respect to angiosperms. Yeah. Next, what is a monocot? Monocot is nothing but, it is a single seeded, the seed contain only one cotyledon. Seed contain only one cotyledon. That is monocot. Who is that? Venshita. Next, Aruna Kumari is asking, I am Pallavi sir, I am joining Gosala in 20th April sir. When will offline classes start? Okay. Offline classes most probably in the month of June first week. I don't know exactly. Just you inquire with your administrators. They will tell about offline classes. Next, does the classes say again in the reopen of college? Yeah. Yes, you will get in detail about every topic. Like say for example, yesterday I gave you some detail, like day before yesterday I gave some details about algae bryophytes, and yesterday also pteridophytes, and today I gave some details regarding gymnosperms and angiosperms, right? Now these plant groups, whatever now I have discussed this week, it is not possible to discuss all these 5 groups in 1 hour or 2 hours or 5 hours. Algae itself takes minimum 1 week to complete. 1 week to complete. That means that much information you are going to know about algae. Similarly, bryophytes, it takes again minimum 3 to 4 days to complete. Pteridophytes, minimum 2 days. Gymnosperms, again they will allot 3 days to complete this total gymnosperms. Understood? And angiosperms, again they will give 1 hour to complete this angiosperm. So in total, the total plant kingdom whatever we discussed till today, it takes minimum 1 month to complete this whole chapter. So that much of time will be allotted in your offline classes. That means in offline classes we will be explaining everything, every detail of NCERT, slowly and clearly. You can also have sufficient time to copy the information. You give some, next, one more question. Again you are asking about offline classes. I am not aware about that. You can contact your administrators. Next question. Jyoti Ranjan Das. Sir, are angiosperms and gymnosperms are allied? No. They have well differentiated plant body. Sequoia is gymnosperm and angiosperm. Sequoia, it is a gymnosperm, man. Gymnosperm. Shushrat. Next. Sir, you have told in previous class that you will give some botanical names. Yes, Chalapati Korra. I am going to start giving examples of angiosperm from the next class onwards, because from the next class onwards we are going to learn about the various details of angiosperms. There I will start giving examples. Okay, don't worry. Next. Sir, don't worry about the diagrams, man. I will tell you how to draw and how to like what kind of diagrams you need to write. Don't worry. Okay, you just come to the offline classes. After coming to the offline classes, we will make you to draw the diagrams and also how to draw. like how to begin a diagram, everything we will teach, don't worry. Okay. Next. Who is that? Lashanand. Lashanand, okay. So Mr. Lashanand, don't worry about the diagrams. I am there for you. I am there for you to teach or practice, how to practice and how to learn and how to draw. I will teach everything. See, whatever now I am discussing here is just basics. I have not gone any depth in the subject. Understood? If you want to know how much depth I will teach in the offline classes, just inquire any of your seniors who are already studying in Gosala campus. Understood? So don't worry, I will explain each and every detail of NCERT once you come for the offline classes. Then you will get much more clarity. It is all just I am giving you basic details. Okay? So don't worry about all those things. Okay, next. All the plants have scientific names. Yes, every plant has a scientific name. NCERT books, I just yesterday asked one of bookstall seller. So he said not yet came. I think it may come in the month of May. May first week. Okay. So in the May first week you can buy. I'll tell you, just I'll inform after 1 week or 2 weeks. Next, in banana also, is banana also angiosperm? Yes, banana is also angiosperm. You sir, do you know Pranav Paramahamsa? Okay, I am, of course, he may be knowing my name and about me, but I cannot remember everyone's name, in my class, because I am exposing to the thousands of students, not 1 or 2, or not 50 or 100, thousands of students. So it is highly difficult to remember everyone's name, but if I see their face, I can recognize that they are so and so person and belonging to so and so section. Even after you coming to the offline classes, same thing will happen. I may not remember your name, but I can recognize you. Okay, so don't worry. Next. Okay, that's good. Pushpavalli, already you brought NCERT. Don't worry. Okay, good. So that's good. You can just go through the book. Why are angiosperms are more advanced than gymnosperms? They have so many advanced characters. One of the advanced characters, just now I told, presence of fruit is one character. Like that, if you list, almost some 10 to 15 characters will come. We'll explain that in our offline classes, because there is also so many details. If I go on explaining, you ask again doubts about what is that and what is this. Say for example, angiosperms have triple fusion. You don't know what is triple fusion. Angiosperms have double fertilization. You don't know about it. Angiosperms produces flowers. Angiosperms female sex organ is anther. Stamen with anther and filament. So there are so many kinds of variations are there, and they are very, very well adapted and well advanced when compared to the gymnosperms. You are teaching for girls or boys or both. You will be knowing after coming to the offline classes. Okay. So it's already time up. Now I am closing this session with this. And if you still have any more doubts, you can clarify in our next class. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you, and we'll meet in the next class on Monday. There is no classes tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.